Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished members of the press. That is the four estate of the red. We thank you very much for turning up in your numbers to our press briefing at the very short notice that we gave you. This is a clear manifestation of your preparedness and commitment to help deepen our democratic culture and building our nation. We have invited you here to share with us. We have invited you here to share with you our journey as Aspirants Unite for victory so far and give you and all Ghanaians the reason to go out and vote for the new Patriotic Party in December 7th, 2020. After losing our parliamentary primaries in the just ended primaries of the new Patriotic Party, members of this great and unprecedented political movement decided to come together under a very difficult circumstances associated with our losing the election in our various constituencies. The formation of this group did not come on a silver platter. It was extremely tough, but for the love of our party and for our country, we were able to say through to form this enviable and unprecedented group. The absolute commitment of our loyal members under the able leadership of my friend and colleague, and now my brother, Mr. Bice Akufo, aka Obo, and my good self, brought us together to support the winning parliamentary candidate to help shore up the popular votes of the president and make the entire new Patriotic Party fraternity proud by delivering an excellent first term in office. Distinguished members of the media, we could not allow our disappointment of losing the primaries to stand in the way of the collective good people of Ghana and our party. The President of the Republic of Ghana, Dankwa Akufo, Addo, by all means, need to be given 4 more years to continue the good work that he's doing for our great country. This great movement was officially launched on 28 September 2020 by His Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, at a very colorful event at La Palm Royal Beach Hotel, with the Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Professor Reverend Michael Okwe, as the chairman of the occasion. The national organizer of our great party, Mr. Sami Awuku, was also there to give us the maximum support and also to tell the good people of Ghana that the new Patriotic Party has endorsed the new group or the new movement in the party, the Aspirants Unite for victory. The Vice President could not hide his surprise to see aspirants who have come together after losing such primaries in the party and also put everything aside and decided to graciously pull all forces together for the good of the party, to move the party forward and to make sure that the party wins the general elections in 2020 and also give a very comfortable percentage to the President of the Republic of Ghana. Ladies and gentlemen, Aspirants Unite for victory have campaigned vigorously since our launch and have never looked back. From the day of the formation to date, all campaign activities have been funded by our highly committed members who, through after losing primaries and losing a lot of money, managed to put resources together, pay their mandatory contribution to finance this enviable group called Aspirants Unite for victory. In fact, I cannot also forget about the executives of the party, of the group. They have also been very helpful and have been contributing towards all the programs that we've been organizing all the time. Some of the key activities of this group include organizing all losing aspirants to meet with the President of the Republic of Ghana here in True Vine Lodge in Kumasi, and constituting the group, and also putting the leaders, and also getting some advisory committee for this group called Aspirants Unite for Victory. If you go to Akwatia, for instance, we did a lot of work with the Office of the Presidency to get Honorable Jemfi, who is popularly known as Amase, to rescind her decision not to contest as independent candidate for Akwatia constituency. You have also been engaging and organizing all the 220 losing aspirants to remain in the party, and also try as much as possible to prevent them from contesting as independent candidates, as we have been witnessing some years back. And I can say this without fear or favor, that out of the 220 candidates who were not successful during the 2020 parliamentary primaries, only one person contested as an independent candidate.
Wow.
In percentage terms, we have been able to achieve 99.545454%. Ladies and gentlemen, we have adopted 2 constituencies, namely Mion and Upper West Achim constituencies. And we are doing everything possible with the parliamentary candidates of these constituencies. And inshallah, come December 7th, we are going to wrestle those seats from the NDC. We have never won that seat since the inception of the Fourth Republic. And Aspirants Unite for Victory are in close contact with these aspirants. And I can promise the good people of Ghana and the new Patriotic Party that come December 7th, Upper West Achim and Mion will be a seat occupied by the new Patriotic Party members. Our media team has also been doing very well. If you watch Untumi TV, every Thursday from 7 to 9 p.m., we have a program there called the Unity Hour. And I can tell you, we have bring almost all the losing parliamentary candidates who are members of parliament. The 42 sitting members of parliament, almost everybody has been featured on this Unity Hour that has been put together by our media team in Ghana here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have special operations in some constituencies that we think the independent candidates are disturbing the party elected parliamentary candidate. So if you go to constituencies like Bekwai, constituencies like Fomana, Takwan Soiree, Kwabri East constituency, Mansu Edubia, and others, I can tell you that Aspirants Unite for Victory is doing a lot of submarine work there, and we are comfortable that those seats are going to be maintained, and the margin is going to be one of the best in the history of those constituencies. All these seats that people are threatening are going to be maintained, and Aspirants Unite for Victory is one of the group that is making sure that these constituencies are maintained by the new Patriotic Party in December 7th elections. Aspirants Unite for Victory has zonal team, and we have been engaging the good people of Ghana and our party at the national level, at the regional level, and in the constituency level as well. In fact, there is no constituency in Ghana here that we don't have a member of Aspirants Unite for Victory, because we are scattered all over the country. So if we say something about the party and our victory in 2020, we know what we are talking about, because our members are really working in these constituencies, and they are giving us the right information, and they are giving us the right results by the time we will end 2020 elections on December 7th. Ladies and gentlemen, we have been engaged in a lot of activities. We've been going for field trips. Our members all over the country are involved in all the house-to-house activities within the various constituencies. We have special target groups that are campaigning and making donation to the various constituencies all over the countries. And at the appropriate time, we are going to show you some of the pictures and the videos of our members donating vehicles, donating motorbicycles, donating t-shirts, donating flyers, posters, and other things to the parliamentary candidates in the various constituencies. The full detail of our work, as I said, will be released before we will go for the election 2020 in December 7th. That is in the few days ahead of us. In fact, we are super confident from what we have seen on the ground, wherever we have been, that our leader, our flag bearer, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo, will be given a resounding victory in the 7th December general elections. And we, the Aspirants Unite for Victory, are proud to have contributed significantly in achieving the feast that Nana Dankwa Akufo is going to be given 4 more terms. The victory that we are seeing is big on it, and it is coming in a big time. On our role at this point, that's why we have gathered you here, is to do what every Ghanaian or every politician would do. From the research that we've done, the only thing that can disturb Ghana or to disturb the new Patriotic Party is people sitting in their house and not going out to vote. So we are urging all Ghanaians to come out in their numbers, to go and vote massively. And when they are voting, they should not look anywhere but look at the first position. That is where our president and our candidate Nana Dankwa Akufo is. And number 1 for all the parliamentary candidates across the country. So we are urging all voters not to worry themselves by looking down the ballot paper. They should just look up or on top of the ballot paper, and they will see the number 1 on both presidential and parliamentary elections when they go to their various polling stations on the 7th of December 2020. Let me take this opportunity to highlight some of the activities that are making us convinced that Nana Dankwa Akufo has won the battle already. We saw that we have won the battle already the day that free SHS was implemented by the new Patriotic Party. In fact, we won the election the day that the 300 ambulances were secured for our great country. And also the party or the government making sure that every constituency has been given an ambulance. We saw that day that Nana Dankwa Akufo has won the election when the 1 district, 1 factory hit the ground. And as I'm talking to you now, about 76 factories are in operations now, and it is working, and it has employed a lot of people in this country. The planting for food and job, too, we can also make mention of it. That one too also has already given Nana Akufo a resounding victory in the just in the elections ahead of us. The election was won on the day that nursing training and teacher training allowances were restored to the various candidates. In fact, some of us were convinced that Akufo has already won the elections when the collapsed bank's customers' monies were paid to them, and also the banking reform was also done and done successfully by the new Patriotic Party. When our young men who were unemployed after university or the tertiary education were given the chance or were given employment by the NAPCO, we also saw that Dankwa Akufo has won the heart of these beneficiaries of the NAPCO program that was implemented by our party. We can also say that when Ghana wound itself from the shackles of the IMF, that day also gave Nana Akufo-Addo and the new Patriotic Party a platform, and also gave us the indication that we are winning the election 2020 hands down. Yes, the election was won on the day that 6 new regions were created, and I can go on and on and on. Spread across all the 275 constituencies. And from the feedback from our research team, we can confidently make a declaration that Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the current president of the Republic of Ghana and the presidential candidate of the new Patriotic Party for this year's general election, is going to win the elections one touch and hands down. In fact, our researchers has also given us the indication that by the close of voting on 7th December 2020, after the counting that has already been our assurance has already been given by the Electoral Commission that within 24 hours the results will be announced. We know that by the time the Electoral Commission will announce the 2020 elections, the research team has given us the indication that His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, is going to win by 58% of the popular vote. And also, if you go to the parliamentary seats, the research has also given us that we are going to increase our parliamentary seats from 169, and we are going to add about 6 seats to the 169. So by the close of the day, that is 7th December 2020, NPP is going to have about 175 seats in the next parliament. That is the 8th parliament of the 4th Republic. NPP is going to have majority in parliament with 175 seats in parliament. But to achieve this, the honors lies on us as the good people of Ghana to go out on 7th December 2020 and cast our vote. And you are going to cast your vote, don't forget to vote for the new Patriotic Party presidential candidate and all the parliamentary candidates across the length and breadth of this country. We have checked and are proud to say that nowhere on the continent of Africa have a group of this nature that people who have contested and are not successful have come together to support their party and also decided to contribute from their own coffers to champion the victory of their party. In fact, Aspirants Unite for Victory has really made a strategic move, and we urge the new Patriotic Party to consider making the Aspirants Unite for Victory a strategic wing of our great party, that is the new Patriotic Party, so that it will be there always to make sure it take care of future aspirants who will not be successful in winning the position that they want to contest in the various positions across the length and breadth of the country or in the party, being it parliamentary, presidential, constituency, executive election, regional election, constituency elections, or a polling station election. If you have a special wing like that, that to cater for all people who will not be successful, I think it will be very good for the new Patriotic Party. We sincerely thank you very much for coming. God bless Aspirants Unite for Victory. God bless the new Patriotic Party. God bless our homeland, Ghana. God bless all media present. We thank you for your time. As we always say, the battle still remains that of the Lord. We thank you very much.